WON YouTube Networks is now on Facebook. Check it out.
Metropolis Expos and the Brooklyn Dodgers. The Expos lead the series 3-0, and are 1 win away, not only from cashing their first pennant in franchise history, but stamping their ticket to their first World Series. Dodgers take the field in their powder blue jerseys, usually worn for the road, but also use alternate here at home. The Expos are in their road powder jerseys, nothing alternate about that. The lineup a little bit different though. Carew, Murphy, Harper, Guerrero, Brett, Stargell, Dawson, Carter, and on the mound and batting ninth, Matt Scherzer. Bob Gibson will be on the mound for Brooklyn here tonight, trying to prevent the sweep. He's 1-0 so far in the postseason. Here at 2.25. Got the win this last time out in the postseason, and will look for win number 2 to try to extend this National League Championship Series. The defense for the Dodgers looks like this. In the outfield, you have Gwynn, Puig, and Root. The infield, Seager, Jones, although that may change. Bellinger and Turner catching the balls and strikes. Yasmani Grandal. Sold out crowd. And Jackie Robinson is now going to be in the second base. So we kind of knew Chipper Jones was going to be taken out the lane quickly. So Jackie Robinson is at second base, and at the plate is Rod Carew to lead off the ball game. First pitch by Gibson. A hot smash to second. Robinson has his man one away to begin the ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy. 9 for 17 in this series, 5 home runs, and a total of 13 runs batted in. Powerful number 2 guy in the batting lineup. Line down the right field line. That could be extra bases, and it will be, hitting off the wall. Murphy scoots into second easily. He's got himself a stand-up double. That was a bullet off the bat of Murphy in down the right field line. And now bring up Bryce Harper. Bryce hitting at .588 in this contest, in this series, with 5 home runs and 11 runs batted in. That's in this series alone. Runner in scoring position at second base. Murphy some decent speed, not all great, but decent. He's at second with 1 out. Just underway in a scoreless game of Game 4 of the NLCS. Expos lead the series 3-0. The pitch by Gibson. High pop-up in the first base side near foul ground. Cody Bellinger under this one makes the catch. And there's your second out of the ball game. Coming up, Vladimir Guerrero hitting at .563 with 4 home runs and 6 runs batted in. Always dangerous at the plate. RBI chance here for Guerrero. Man's at second base, 2 outs. Started this ball game, top of the first. Game 4 of the NLCS just underway. 2-out delivery. Line base hit into left field. Murphy will stay at third though. Good throw by Babe Ruth to keep the runner honest. So it's first and third and 2 outs for the Expos for Joyce Brett. Brett, a left-handed batter for the Expos, former Sox. RBI chance for a runner 90 feet away and a runner at first. High pop up into center. Right there is Tony Gwynn. And this inning is over. Big opportunity for the Expos, but they squander it. Half inning complete. 2 men are left on after 2 hits. It's the Expos, nothing, and the Dodgers coming to bat. Look at your Brooklyn lineup. And it begins with Seager, followed by Gwynn, Bellinger, Root, Turner, Robinson, Puig, Grandal, and of course on the mound, and batting ninth, Bob Gibson. On the mound for the Expos is Matt Scherzer. Got a no decisions last time up, went 5 innings, obviously, but his ERA at a 1.80. Let's take a look at the Expos defense presented by Majestic Athletics. It's pretty simple. You have Dawson, Guerrero, and Harper in the outfield. In the infield, you have Stargell, Murphy, Carew, and Brett, and catching the balls and strikes, the kid, Gary Carter. Corey Seager leads off. He's 7 for 14 in this series with 1 home run and just a few runs batted in. He'll lead off here to begin the bottom of the first inning. As a strike delivered by Max, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball fouled away. 0-2 now on Seager. Scherzer keeping an eye on where his catcher sets up. A high fly ball the other way. Deep down the left field line. Toward the corner. That ball is gone. So long, farewell. Leadoff homer for Corey Seager. And Brooklyn leads 1-0. That did not take long. That ball just kept on carrying. For the naked eye, it looked like he missed it. But the wind just kept on carrying and carrying. And the Dodgers strike first. They lead 1-0. Looked like a routine pop-up. Well, it was anything but routine. I didn't think that ball was going to carry out of here. It did. And hit to the up the second deck, barely. So it's 1-0, and here is Tony Gwynn.
At his second, center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
1-0 Brooklyn. Trying to salvage this series right now against this tough Expos club. Rip but foul, 0-1. In the air, deep to center. Right there is Guerrero backtracking. Is that Dawson? It's Dawson. Guerrero's in left, so there's out number 1 for Cody Bellinger. 6 for 15 with 5 home runs and 7 runs batted, and he's been sensational in this playoff series. Fouled away, strike 1. Scherzer has surrendered a run, has 1 out under his belt. Now he's ahead of Bellinger, 0-2. The umpire crew. Earl Hendricks will be calling the balls to strikes. Keller at first, Dredman at second, and Washington at third. The 0-2 on the way. Swung on him, and he struck him out. First K of the day in this game, and for Scherzer, and it's quickly 2 down after the home run. Now we got Babe Ruth, who's had himself quite a rejuvenated series. He had 3 home runs in 1 game. A total of 5 in the postseason and 8 odd runs batted in so far when you count the division series and this series. Although the Dodgers lost, you could easily say last night was the game that made Babe Ruth a Dodger. As a strike, 0-1. Scherzer ahead of the Babe, 0-1 with 2 outs and a run surrendered. Fouled away, now it's 0-2. Going upstairs with that fastball. Sold out crowd, hoping and anticipating the Dodgers can make a miracle comeback and keep this series alive. The 0-2. Popped them up, third base side, foul territory. Brett near the dugout, near the bullpen as well, makes the catch, side retired. But the Dodgers get a run off the bat of Corey Seager's home run, and W.O.N 1-0. Dodgers lead.
Leading off for Washington.
Willie Stargell will lead off here.
Willie
In the second inning, Dodgers 1, Expos nothing. In game number 4 of the National League Championship Series. While game number 3 of the American League Series coming out after this game. The M's lead that series 2-0 against the New York White Sox. Stargell fouls it away, strike 1. The 0-1 underway. Rip foul. We'll do it again. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging on a fastball. 0-3 on Stargell, who will take a seat in the dugout. 1 down.
Center fielder number 10, Andre Dawson.
Brings up Andre Dawson. Into right center field. That's going to be extra bases for Andre. Hitting off the Players Association sign. Andre scoots into second. He's barely safe. And he is safe at second. So once again, a 1-out double hit by an Expo. And the tying run in scoring position. Well, the batter is the kid, Gary Carter. RBI chance here for Gary. Up the middle, base in the center. Here comes Dawson. Here comes the throw by the center fielder. Gwynn is off the line, and this game is tied at 1. An RBI single by Gary Carter. So the kid delivers a seeing eye single up the middle. And I believe the pitcher spot is now up, and that's Matt Sergio. The infield is in, the outfield is normal. 1 out, 1 on, a run is in. Max swings and misses.
0-1.
Missed by that much. He does know how to hit a home run or two. You saw he's a very good hitting pitcher. So Gibson's got to be careful he doesn't give him a meatball. The 0-1. Chopper foul, and now it's 0-2 on Scherzer with Rod Carew on deck. Gibson getting the sign. He's all set. And the 0-2 to Max. He swings and misses. Strike 3. Second strikeout delivered by Gibson, I believe.
Now batting, Georgia.
And it is. And it's 2 outs in the second. And Rod Carew will be the batter. Carew grounded out his second his last time up. Runner at first, the infield is in, the outfield is normal. 1-1 tie. 2-out delivery to Rod. A high fly ball into right, but Puig is there. Side retired. But the Expos tied the game off the bat of Gary Carter's single. Middle of the second in game 4 of the N.L.C.S. Expos and Dodgers tied at 1. Well, Justin Turner, who's 7 for 15 in this series, leads off, average at .467. Couple of home runs and a couple of runs batted in as we begin the bottom of the second in a 1-1 tie. Scherzer back to work here. High fly ball deep in the left field, and nobody's going to catch it. So long, farewell. Dodgers regain the lead. Justin Turner with a solo home run. It's 2-1. Not what Scherzer wanted to be in the inning with. Home run that just got out of here. Again, this ballpark is home run happy. That thing hit off the roof. Didn't look like a monster shot, but apparently it was.
Batting fifth.
It was a good pitch by Max, but just didn't do anything with it. Fouled away, strike one on Jackie Robinson. Boy, what an honor it is to have this American hero in our game. In real game-wise and in video game-wise. Historic. 0-2, another foul ball. The 0-2 to Robinson, outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jackie. Another chopper foul, we'll do it again. 1-2. Another foul ball, we'll do it again. To right, with foul. One, two on the way, we'll do it again. One, two, another foul ball. It'll be a 1-2 again from Scherzer to Robinson. And Robinson will have himself a base hit and will win the battle.
Batting seventh. Right fielder. Yasiel.
Now bring up Yasiel Puig. Infield is in, the outfield is normal. Scherzer trying to get a double play here if he can. High pop up into right field. Down the line, toward the corner, it's gone. A 2-run homer by Puig. And the Dodgers have a 4-1 lead. And Matt Scherzer somehow just cannot find the strike zone. The Dodgers are hitting everything he's delivering. Boy, from the naked eye, I didn't think that ball was going to go. But Puig knew. And it's a 3-run lead for the Dodgers. Here is now Grandal, who fouls it away. Strike one. Another pop-up, foul territory, third base side. Carter is there. And finally, here's your first out of the inning. Well, the batter now is Bob Gibson. His average at .333. He's a good hitting pitcher. So Scherzer has to be careful. Fly ball into left center. Dawson under this one. Makes the catch for out number 2. Now we have Corey Seager, who led off the ball game with a home run to right field. Make it to left field. Looks like a routine fly ball, but it just kept on carrying and carrying. And it went over the fence for a home run. Into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Second up as the field hit off the bat of Corey. He's on with a 2-out single.
Now batting, center fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn now the batter. Line foul. We'll do it again. Strike one. Fouled away 0-2. Fly ball deep into right center. Going back is Dawson. Still going back to the wall. It is gone. Tony Gwynn with a 2-run homer. And the Dodgers are starting to blow this game open. They lead 6-1. I'll tell you, Max is throwing everything but a kitchen sink at these Brooklyn Dodgers, and they continue to pound a home run. 6-1, Brooklyn leads. Seager the batter. 4 runs in and is sitting alone. Seager grounds it to second. Side retired. A nightmarish inning for Max Scherzer. 4 runs surrendered. Couple of them home runs. End of 2. 6-1 Dodgers lead. Well, Daniel Murphy's the batter. He's 1 for 1 with a double in the first. Well, he's going to have to try to get on base now with his club down by 4. The meat of this Metropolis order is due up here in the 3rd. Line to right field, coming on is Puig. He's got it for out number 1.
Up next for Washington, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
It's Bryce Harper. That ball was hit right on the button, but right to Puig. Smash down the right field line. That ball is off the wall. And Harper's got himself a long single, a 1-out single here in the 3rd inning.
Now batting.
Another smash off the bat of an Expos batter. Oh, we got Vladimir Guerrero. Vladimir with a base hit to left his last time up.
D-Rod.
0-1. Vladimir 1 for 1 here today. 6-1 Dodgers lead in game number 4 of the N.L.C.S. with the Expos leading the series 3-0. Dodgers trying to avoid the sweep. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 2 sliders in a row, and Vladimir has missed them both. Nothing in 2. On the ground, fair down the left field line. Harper will scoot into second. Guerrero to first. Guerrero 2 for 2 with 2 hard hit balls. That one the hardest of them all. Base hit down the third baseline, past the dive of the third baseman, and the Expos are on play business. First and second and 1 out for George Brett. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside his chest. A 2-seamer. 0-1 on Brett. He's 0 for 1. Flew out his last time up back in the first. Big RBI chance here for Brett here. Opportunity knocking from Metropolis here in the 3rd. 1 out and 2 on. This could be 2. No, base hit to right. Went between the first baseman and the runner. If the runner was hit by that ball, it would have been an out. Instead, the bases are loaded, full of the Expos with 1 down. Up to Willie Stargell. 1 swing can change this momentum big time. Bases loaded, 1 down. 6-1 is the score. Line right to first, and everybody's safe. Stargell hit that ball right on the line and right on the button, but Bellinger made the catch, and now it's up to Andre Dawson. Into center field, well hit. That ball is gonna be off the wall. And runners are all confused here. Holy cow, what is going on? Now they're gonna try to score at least a few runs. What in the world just happened? A bases loaded situation has turned into an inning disaster. Inning over, only 1 run scores. It's 6-2. He distracted me, Ma. I screwed up just now. He screwed me up, man.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder,
Babe Ruth is the batter. Ground ball to second. And it's out number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin
Here's Justin Turner. Try to figure out that inning, the way it ended. Was it distraction or people just not knowing how to run? I say it was distraction. The 0-1. Into right field. That's going to be a base hit. And it passes the right fielder, Harper. And they're going to keep Turner going to second. He will. Another double for Turner. That could be an error, too, on Harper.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jackie Robinson now the batter. Runner at second, one out. High fly ball, well hit into right. Harper going back. Looks like he has a beat, but that ball is gone. So long, farewell. Another two-run homer. This time by Jackie Robinson. And it's now 8-2 Dodgers. To the naked eye, I didn't think that ball was going to get out. Remember, this ballpark is small, but... Man, oh man, what a shot that was. Puig swings and misses 0-1. Still no action in the Expo bullpen. Yasiel Puig 1 for 1 today. With a two-run home run to right. Scherzer having his worst night as an Expo right now. Bullet to the stands. Nah, everybody seems to be okay. 0-2 now on Puig. He struck him out. There's your second out of the inning. What a turn of events. A bases loaded distraction. Costs the Expos big time. And here we go with the Dodgers scoring 2 more runs as Grandal fouls it away.
D-Rod.
0-2 now on Yasmani Grandal. Scherzer trying to get out of this inning with only 2 runs surrendered. Right to the shift. Line drive catch by Carew. Side retired, but not before. Jackie Robinson puts 2 more on the board into 3. 8-2. Dodgers lead. Gary Carter drove in the first run of the game for the Expos. A single, an RBI one. Right back up the middle. Fouled away, strike 1. The 0-1 again, 0-2. Will that bases loaded, base running mistake, distraction be the turning point in this game? We shall see. Not the way you want to begin an inning. Carter strikes out. 1 down here in the 4th.
The pitcher number 31, Max Scherzer.
Well, Scherzer's night is over, and Adam Eaton will come in to pitch hit for him. And he lines one a base hit to right. So over the 4th inning in a row, the Expos will 1 out have a base hit after they can record their first out of the inning.
Now batting.
A good piece of hitting by Adam there. Now bring up the top of the order, Rod Carew. Eight to 2, Dodgers lead. Hit hard, but right to second. And Carew's struggles continue. 2 down. And the batter now is Daniel Murphy, 1 for 2.
Daniel Murphy.
High but foul. Into right, strike 1 on Murph. Bryce Harper lurking on deck. Expos trying to get something out of it after that bases loaded disaster last inning. He went too far, apparently. 0-2 now on Murphy. Expos down by 6. trying to make it a little bit closer. And he struck out. Not a productive inning by the Expos at all offensively. Middle of the fourth. Dodgers 8, Expos 2.
Now pitching for Washington.
Gio Gonzalez will be out of the bullpen for the Expos, trying to keep this a 6-run deficit. The game now belongs to the bullpen and the offense. Question is, can the Expos come back? They had a chance, but a base running mistake by everybody concerned due to a distraction is the big turning point. As Gibson is now behind 0-2. To third. Easy play for Brett. Got it. 1 down. Leadoff batter Corey Seager is coming up, but before that, let's pause for station identification.
Corey Seager.
Along with our MLB The Show 18 crew, yours truly, Jonathan Rios, is game number 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Dodgers and the Expos. The Expos lead the series 3-0, are just 1 win away from going to the World Series. Fly ball to left field, and Corey's got homer number 2. So long, farewell, and this game's getting out of hand. It's 9-2. Dodgers lead. Second home run to left field, hit by Seager. Wow, off the facing of the second deck. Gwynn hit a 2-run homers last time up to right center. He fouls this one off, strike 1. 9-2 Dodgers. Unbelievable. And that second inning situation, we'll make it third inning situation, is coming to bite the Expos big time. The offense has to get back, and they look lost right now. Meanwhile, the Dodger offense has been looking superb. Fly ball to left, and Guerrero's there, 2 outs. Here's Corey Seager. Comes to this at bat 0 for 2, takes a strike. Cody belts one in the gap for left center. That's going to be an extra base and hit off the wall. And Dawson with a good stop there to keep Cody from going to third. He's still got himself a 2-out double as the Dodgers are 1 run away from hitting double digits. Babe Ruth now the batter. A tough guy to get out. Gio's got to get him out here. Fouled away, strike 1. Root 0 for 2 tonight with a pop out and a ground out. It's 9-2 Dodgers. Dodgers trying to avoid the sweep here. This is going to be a fair ball. Carter plays it perfectly. He gets the slow root side retired. But the Dodgers get a run off the bat of Corey Seager. His second home run of the night. And a 4. Dodgers 9. Expos 2 in game 4 of the N.L.C.S. Well, Bryce Harper will lead off here in the 5th inning. 9-2 Dodgers lead. Bob Gibson back to work here in the top of the 5th with his club up 9-2. Ground ball to first. Easy play for Bellinger. 1 down. Boy, seemed like that 3rd inning misplay just took the life out the Expos, and they just look out of it right now. Couple of big innings, and they'll be right back in this game. We've seen the Dodgers do it. Seen the Sox do it. Can the Expos do it? We shall see. But there's a tough guy on the mound. That's Bob Gibson. He's making Guerrero look badly in these at-bats. He's ahead 0-1. I mean, Guerrero
No
just looks
balls,
lost
2
right now.
strikes.
He is just guessing up there. That's not what you want to do when you're up against Bob Gibson. Fouled it away, just stayed alive. Chopper on the ground. Guerrero was 2 for 2 against Gibson, but he has looked bad doing it. This time he's out. 2 outs here in the 5th. The more the offense for the Expos looks dead. George Brett, the batter. He's 1 for 2 here today. Hammers one high and deep in the right field. Kiss it goodbye. So long, farewell. The Expos get 1 back. George Brett with a solo shot into the Flatbush Avenue section of Brooklyn. It's 9-2, Dodgers lead. 9-3, Dodgers lead. That quiets this crowd. Undoubtedly so. Well, Brett gets off the snide with a bomb into right. There was no doubt about this one. So the Expos are within a few. It's 9-3. It's a 6-run deficit. Here's Willie Stargell. 2 outs and a run is in with the bases empty.
Willie Stargell.
He swings and misses on the slider, 0-1. So will that home run be the start of something offensively for the Expos? That's their first home run in this game. Hard to believe. Stargell rips it foul, 0-2. Down the right field line, hooking, and that is off the wall. Stargell will scoot into first. He's got himself a line drive single. Good piece hitting by Willie. Let's take a look at this on Show Track. That is some type of hit. I'll bring up Andre Dawson. 2 outs, a run is in, 1 on. Down low, and that's the first pitch. And Expo takes outside the strike zone is 1-0. That's a rarity in this game today, especially tonight's game. 1-0 on Andre. The 1-0. Lined it in center field, well hit. Going back is Gwynn, he can't get to it. It is one up off the wall. They're going to try to score a run. No, they won't. Everybody safe. Second and third, 2 outs. I don't think that the Expos want another base running blunder. So they play it safe. It could cost them, but it is the safe way. Good piece hitting by Dawson. Just out the reach of Gwynn there. And now it's up to the kid, who's already driven in a run in this contest. Off the middle, base hit. They could score possibly 1, and they will. It's 9-4. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Second RBI single driven in by the kid, Gary Carter. And now Max make it, Gio Gonzalez will possibly hit in this situation. And he won't. Ryan Zimmerman will come in to pitch hit, so Gio's night is done. Sean Kelly should be ready in the bullpen to come into the bottom of the 5th. But the Z-Man is at the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 runs in and 2 outs here in this contest. Chopper to short, inning over.
That's an
Expos do score 2 runs. We're halfway through in game number 4 of the N.L.C.S. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Expos 4. We're now going to pause for station.
Feeling 7 up, I'm feeling 7 up. Share a smile, now, Christy. Give me your smoker. Gee, Christy, glad I didn't call for that knuckleball.
This is J.C. Penney's $10 dress shirt. It's made of silky, smooth Ultressa polyester, a fabric many $14 shirts are made of. It has a special collar that feels soft but stays in shape, a feature many $16 shirts have. It has 7 buttons instead of 6, so that it won't pop open at the waist, a feature some $20 shirts don't even have. The J.C. Penney $10 dress shirt, probably one of the most expensively made $10 dress shirts in America.
Back at Shat Park in Brooklyn, Sean Kelly will come in to pitch for the Expos. His duty, keep the Dodgers off the board. He is revved up and ready to go. His club is trying to chop back. They've scored 2 runs. It's 9-4, a 5-run deficit for the Expos. The Dodgers sitting comfortably, have to be happy with their offense, and especially Bob Gibson. 1-1 is the count. Still action in the Expos bullpen. Rightfully so. You just can't take a chance on what's going on with the Expos pitching situation. Matt Scherzer was just awful tonight, no question. Turner has hit a home run in this contest today. It's a pop-up into left field. Guerrero and Dawson near each other, and Guerrero called off Dawson. Dawson backed off, and it's an out. Well, 9-10-0 for the Dodgers, 4-13-0 for the Expos. The scoreboard is what counts. The Dodgers just a few innings away from avoiding the sweep. But the Expos, they have to be preparing for game number 5 as they do not come back. Max Scherzer's ineffective pitching today has put the Expos in a deep situation, a bad one. As Robinson takes it outside, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Robinson with a 2-run homer to right field earlier today. And now pulls one to left base hit. And Jackie's on again. Good piece hitting by Jackie. Yasiel Puig with a 2-run homer his last time up earlier today is now at the plate. High fly ball deep down the left field line, but foul. It hooks foul and is going foul, and it lands foul. Strike 1. Yasiel 1 for 2 here today. 2-run homer earlier today to right field. It's 9-4. Dodgers lead the Expos. The 0-1. High ball into right. That could be problems. Harper's there, makes the catch.
No, he's in there.
2 down here in the 5th. And here's Yasmani Grandal, 0 for 2. Pop out and line out. Sean Kelly trying to keep the Dodgers off the board in this contest, in this inning for the first time. He's ahead of Yasmani 0-1, now it's 0-2. With a runner at first and 2 outs. 9-4, Dodgers lead here in the bottom of the 5th of game number 4 of the National League Championship Series. The Expos 1 win away from clinching their first pennant and going to their first ever World Series. Yasmani strikes out. A tremendous big inning for Sean Kelly, and for the first time, Brooklyn's off the board. End of 5, 9-4 Dodgers. We march on to the 6th inning, and Rod Carews had a tough night tonight. He's 0 for 3 leading off here in the 6th. This is Baseball Night America, game number 4 of the N.L.C.S. 9-4, Dodgers lead. Bob Gibson will be throwing number 46 on the pitcher's count table. And Carews' struggles continue. He will now be 0 for 4. Leads off with a ground ball out. Wow. Here's Daniel Murphy, 1 for 3 with a double in the first inning. 9-4, Dodgers lead, 1 out. Top of the 6th, Gibson back to work here. Line on the ground, right to second again. And 2 quick outs.
The right fielder, 34. Bryce.
Now bring up Bryce Harper. Harper 1 for 3 with a single and a run. Expos offense looks like it's sputtering right now after that 3rd inning miscue. And he missed it, and he knows it. Foul ball, strike 1. He knows that was a home run pitch, and he just missed it. 0-1. He gets another one, and he missed it again. My God, he's got to be frustrated for Harper here. 2 pitches down the middle, he's missed them foul. He misses that one badly, strikes out. A frustrated inning for Harper and the Expos. They get nothing across, middle of 6. Dodgers lead 9-4. Well, Bob Gibson 0 for 2 here tonight. Flew out and grounded out. Will lead off here in the 6th inning, the bottom of the 6th. Club is up 9-4 against these powerful Expos. There are your 2 pitchers, 1 on the mound and 1 at the plate. Swing and a miss, 1-1. To the second baseman, Murphy's got it, and there's 1 down here in the 6th. So Sean Kelly, an impressive inning last time to keep the Dodgers off the scoreboard. Well, this guy has been tough to get off the plate, and that is Corey Seagers. Hit 2 opposite field home runs to left field. And Sean Kelly be the man to keep him off the board in this inning. We shall see. He's a tough cookie, no question about it. 1 out delivery. Strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, 0-1 delivery to Corey, fouled away on 2. So Sean Kelly doing everything he can to keep this team in the game. And boy, did Corey look foolish on that swing and a miss. Way out in front. And he's out, 2 outs.
Now batting.
Take a look at this swing. I mean, that is not even close.
Gwynn.
That is a nasty pitch right there. Now here's Tony Gwynn. And he pops him up. First base side, foul ground for Stargell. And for the 2nd inning in a row, Sean Kelly keeps the Expos in the game and the Dodgers off the board. At the end of 6 in game number 4 of the NLCS, Dodgers lead 9-4. Well, it's still a ball game, 9-4. But the Expos have a lot of work to do. Meanwhile, the Dodgers just continue to dominate on the mound. And offensively, it shows in the scoreboard. But the Expos, tell you what, their offense has sputtered since that 3rd inning bases loaded situation miscue. Here's Guerrero. Another chopper to short. There's your first out of the 7th.
Third baseman, number 5.
Bring up George Briter with a bomb to right field his last time up. Nine to 4 Dodgers lead here in the 7th inning with 1 out and nobody on base. Fouled away, strike 1. Boy, Gibson has just thrown the kitchen sink against these Expos. Surprising, the Expos have 4 runs on the board. Ripped to right, but fouled. He missed it too. Him and Harper have been sitting on dead red pitches and have just missed them foul. High fly ball, well hit into right field. Coming on is Puig on the warning track at the wall. Leaps up and makes the catch. Didn't leap up, but reached up. And it's out. And now bring up Willie Stargell. Expos are starting to run out of time and run out of innings offensively. Into left center field, well hit. Gwynn running, makes the basket catch, side retired. Nothing across, time to stretch in Brooklyn, 9 to 4. Dodgers lead. Well, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 3 tonight, a double back in the 4th inning.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Leads off the 7th. There's a strike. Dodgers have not scored in the last 2 innings so far. And Bellinger way out in front on that one, 0-2. The pitch. Got him on the corner, and Kelly delivers another K. 1 down to begin the bottom of the 7th.
The left field, number 3.
Having a Babe Ruth. One out, one on. At the plate, actually. Nobody on base, but there's a man at the plate.
That's a ball.
Outside 1-0 on the base. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Fouled away, 1-2 now on the base. Kelly running out of gas here, but strikes out the Babe anyway. 2 outs. Babe can't believe it.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Having up Justin Turner. Turner takes the strike, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Turner, good night tonight, 2 for 3, a home run and a double, driven in an RBI. And now it's 0-2 on Turner. So Kelly a strike away from keeping the Dodgers scoreless up the middle, base hit in the center. That ball almost took the head off of Kelly. Base hit for Turner. We're looking at it again. Bring up Jackie Robinson. Strike taken on the corner. Robinson a good night tonight, 3 for 3 with a home run, 2 singles and 2 runs batted in thanks to that home run. He's behind 0-1. Reach for that one as a base hit to right. Runners now move to second. Runner at first. There's your biggest threat against Sean Kelly tonight.
Right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Now bring up Yasiel Puig. Fouled away, strike 1. A big out to get is at the plate. He hit a 2-run homer back in the second. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Fouled away, 0-2, and once again, Sean Kelly in a strike away from getting out of it. Can he do it? He can with a swing and a miss. And Puig in disgust flips his bat towards the mound. At the end of 7, Dodgers 9, Expos 4. We're now going to pause for station identification. Well, this inning and the 9th are the innings for the Expos to try to get back on track. Yours truly, Jonathan Rios. You're watching Baseball Night in America, game number 4 of the National League Championship Series. Expos are down 9-4, but lead the series 3-0. There's another ground ball out, and there's 1 down. Adam Lebator is warming in the bullpen for the Dodgers, but I don't know if he'll come in. Bob Gibson pitching sensational tonight. Gary Carter the batter. Fouls it away, strike 1. The 0-1 on the way. Carter chops it right back up the middle. It's going to be tough to get him. He got him anyway. John Kelly's night is done. Couple of hits here and there, but the big key, no runs surrendered. So here's Ozzie Smith to pitch hit for him. A high fly ball, well handed right field. Going back is Puig at the wall. So long, farewell. Home run by the Wizard, a pinch hit homer. And it's 9-5, Dodgers lead. Gibson upset with himself, no question about it. You can't blame him. You just can't blame him. 4-run deficit. So Ozzie Smith with a solo home run to right. That ball just carried. But it was well hit. Once it off the scoreboard, it's a home run. And how about this? Bob Gibson's going to be taking out the game. Dave Roberts will come in and make a double switch. So Gibson's out the game. We got to find out who's going to be coming in the infield.
These changes for the Dodgers. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot. Number 36, Adam Lieberman. Now playing right field and batting in the 9th spot. Number 27, Matt.
So Puig is out the game, and Matt Kemp is going to be playing in right field. Alan Lebator will be facing the struggling Rod Carew, 0 for 4 today. Went too far, strike one. A run is in here in the 8th. Carew lines it to right field. That is going to be a base hit. Carew's got himself a first hit in his game, and he's got himself a big double with 2 outs. Good diving attempt by Kemp, but to no avail. And Expos have a runner in scoring position against this Dodger bullpen. Good effort by Matt, but to no avail. And now here's Daniel Murphy. Rob Stripling is down the Dodger bullpen. 2 outs, 1 on, a run is in. Fouled away, strike one on Murphy. Murphy 1 for 4 with a double back in the 1st inning. Four-run lead for the Dodgers. Dodgers bullpen trying to hold on to it. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short, making the second baseman, and this inning is over. The Expos get 1 run off the bat of the Wizard in a pinch hitting situation, middle of the 8th. 9-5, Dodgers lead.
Now pitching for Washington, number 57, Tanner Rowan.
Trevor Warhawk will try to keep this Dodger offense at bay. It's been a while since they last scored as a strike, and the question is, can it keep it that way? 4-run lead for the Dodgers. Fouled away 0-2. To Grandal, he struck him out. 1 down here in the 8th.
The batter, right fielder.
I'll bring up Matt Kemp. Pitch hitting. And down to number 9 hole. He has not done well in the postseason. Only 1 home run, 1 RBI. That's it. Hasn't had that much playing time as well. Down low, 1-0 on Kemp. Dodgers 3 outs away from making this a series. Oh, and 1-2 now. Make it 1-1 actually. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and two. Another foul ball. One-two delivery. High fly ball deep to left field, but it's fouled. Close but no cigar. 1-2 on Kemp. The pitch by Trevor. Struck him out swinging. Another big strikeout coming by the Expos bullpen. 2 down here in the 8th inning.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager. A man who has really had a trouble here. Well, actually hasn't had trouble. I don't know where I'm coming up with that. My mistake. I got distracted once again, so pardon me.
1-0.
He has been trouble to the Expos. 2 home runs here today. Trevor behind 1-0 against Red Hot Corey. Fouled away, 1-1. Can Trevor keep this scoreless against the Dodgers again? He's ahead now, 1-2.
1-2.
And help provide the Expos with a spark offensively, we shall see. One and two. The pitch to Corey and just missed. 2-2. That is as close as you're going to get. The 2-2. Ground ball, base hit to right. The inning continues. Tony Gwynn now the batter with a 2-run home run to right center. Trying to keep the Dodgers inning alive. Ground ball to second. Murphy's got it, and again, the Expo bullpen does the job and keeps the Dodgers off the board. But it's the last licks for the Expos. They're down 9-5 heading into the ninth.
Your attention, please.
Well, it comes down to this. Pedro Baez, who's been just tremendous out of the bullpen, will come in to try to shut the door against this powerful Expos offense, which has been sputtering since the 3rd inning, bases loaded, miscue, distraction, disaster. Dodgers 3 outs away from avoiding the sweep, and the big boys of Metropolis, it's their turn to bat here in the last of the ninth, the top of the ninth. So here we go. Top of the ninth underway. Foul away, strike one. Listen to this crowd in Brooklyn. The 0-1. On the ground foul. Now it's 1-0-2. Another miss swing there. Harper would like to get back. On the ground, another foul ball. Oh, 2, he went too far. Strike 3. And the Dodgers 2 outs away from avoiding a sweep. That's a Vladimir. Yep, Harper went too far. So now it's Vladimir's turn. Here in the top of the ninth, 9-5, Dodgers lead. The pitch. Not even close to his orbit, 0-1. Earl 2 for 4 today. Despite those 2 hits, he's looked awful at the plate. Schauper to third. 2 outs, and the Dodgers are that away from avoiding the sweep. Bring up George Brett, 2 for 4 tonight with a home run and a single. The Expos have only hit 2 home runs in this game today. Well, the Dodgers have hit a bunch. It's a ball game, 4-run ball game. Dodgers are not away. The pitch. Into left field, well hit. Going back is the outfielder. Babe Ruth makes the catch, and the Dodgers win. They avoid the sweep. It's now a 3-1 lead for the Expos. The Dodgers live another day. So the final score from Brooklyn, the Dodgers 8-9 and the Expos 5. These two will go back at it tomorrow here in Brooklyn. We'll be back to wrap it up in just a moment here on WON. Final score, the Dodgers beat the Expos 9-5. They avoid the sweep. And now, look forward to tomorrow, game number 5. And there's some exciting guys in blue right there. Your player of the game, Corey Seager, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, both of them to left field. He is your player of the game, presented by Topps Baseball Bubblegum Card. Take a snapshot. Tremendous ball game for Corey Seager. He's your player of the game. Be sure to join us tomorrow for game number 5 here on Channel 9 between the Dodgers and the Expos. Stay tuned for game number 3 of the American League Championship Series between the M's and the Sox. So long from Brooklyn.